Alrighty, so there's an AX thermal. I see him and I wait for the perfect moment. And yeah, welcome by the way to the part 4 of thermal hunting 100 geezers. Just to show you he was an AX thermal. His teammate's there and obviously he cased it, so unfortunately I can't case it, but I did kill one. Now this second geezer, actually third geezer, hops up like he's Spider-Man, but he gets quickly executed. But there's gonna be a lesson to the story, and that lesson of the story of the lesson will be that the rats will always have the final laugh. Because in my head, this is the last geezer, right? So I thought, boom, right, sorted. H4 cleanly clotted this guy out of this existence. And I checked my mag to swiftly check if I was using M61s. And boom, bam, bish, bash, bosh. I get clotted by the rat, and the rat's probably laughing. Because I did all the hard work, and all he had to do was do a tippy tappy tap tap. Well, actually, he missed the one tap, because he had skill issue, but nevertheless, he still has the final laugh. But no worries, we keep the past in the past and we focus on the future and the present. And I take him out because what I'm doing right now is setting up a trap for the thermals. And watch, a thermal is spotted, but I know he has a teammate, so I wait for them to line up so I can clock them both together. And bish bash boss, they're both back to the lobby. And boom, look at that first thermal, juicy juicy. Second thermal, come to papa bro. Yes mate, that's one thermal, two thermal, three thermal, the third one being mine. Well, you look at that, pal, another thermal, pal. I caught him out because, well, my teammate was the bait. Well, it wasn't purpose, but yeah, that's 4 thermals, and I'm thinking, what am I supposed to do? I've got an extra thermal that's not cased, so I was thinking, alright, he's got a teammate somewhere, and I need to put my sat nav to the most safest route towards the extract. And oh mate, the extract was not in the right spot because I get clotted anyways, mate. 1 thermal down, but still 2 thermals cased. Gotta look at the positives. Now I'm gonna show you a gem of a spot, right? No one knows this spot, but it's actually between hotel and dam. And watch, boom, bash bash bosh, this thermal geezer did not see what was coming, pal, because I shot him through the bush like I had x-rays at the back of my head. So I get an easy thermal, and in my head I was thinking, whoa, this is an operational supply thermal, should I head out of here? And sooner or later my teammate gets clotted, and guess what, pal, this teammate was a random. And in all honesty, I don't know what was going through my head. This random who I will never probably see ever again in my whole life, I risked my operational supply, which I just got right now. I risked that to save his thermal, and maybe because I wanted to get a second thermal. In hindsight, I should have just dipped out of there and been satisfied with just 1 thermal, mate. Now, I just came back from the toilet and I hear footsteps, so I start the recording, mate, and I hear these 2 geezers, possibly thermals, mate, and I'm thinking, oh mate, I'm in a bad spot, I should have been holding the door, because like right now I have to climb these boxes like I'm Spooderman. But yeah, Spooderman got clotted. You can replicate what I'm doing, just like how I showed my friend of this OP spot, and yeah, he got an easy thermal just like that, pal. None of these thermals expect this spot. You're gonna stand next to the rock like you're a statue, like you're made part of the same minerals.
Wait,
And yeah,
switch
this
it, Jesus
geezer was
Christ.
very excited.
Go, 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 go. Go back, run, 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 run. I'm shaking, I can't. Oh, okay, lock in. I'm never doubting you, Chad.
Now, unfortunately, I started the recording a bit too late. When your caliber is too high, sometimes you feel mercy towards your opponents, so I let this little Timmy run past my line of sight, letting him live another day so he can feed his family. Now, I killed his thermal, unfortunately, not on recording. He goes for the thermal like he's one of them geezers, bro. Like, what you doing, pal? Can't touch my loot. Anyways, so I was trying to get the loot and try to dip out, but then I was thinking to myself, maybe this spot will work the second time. But yeah, that was wishful thinking. Never use the same spot twice in the same game. Now we quickly move on to this spot. I usually don't spawn here, but when I do, I take my time because thermals are always lurking about, just like this geezer. He just sorted out 2 fellas, so I'm thinking, gonna wait for him to loot and then take him out. Right, I see his MK peeking out and he's casing something. Unfortunately, I don't think I made it in time. Hopefully he has his thermal. He does have his thermal. That is, golly gosh, very good news. I go back to go retrieve the thermal, but, well, my teammate's stealing the loot, so I was thinking, what do I do? And the best case scenario is to let a random go in. Just like this geezer, look, he's gonna do my bidding. Extra loot for me, he gets angry because he dies.
Would you just fucking say there's a player, bro? Can't you fucking say there's a player?
Well, maybe next time don't steal from Chad Senior, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, here's me extracting with the loot in your face, pal. If you watch this, suck your Oh, sorry, I nearly got carried over there. Sorry for my emotions rising up there. Anyway, so I got the same spawn and these two geezers push me. I think he knows where I am. Oh, actually no, he was oblivious. But the second guy does. I tried to bait the shots and hit fire, but never hit fire with the MK, lads. Never hit fire. For those of you who haven't seen part 2 or 3 of the thermal hunting series, mate, you have to, because I got a nice thermal kill in here. And so whatever isn't broken, just use it again. Like this geezer, he didn't know I was in this corner, dead on the rock, so I had to switch up onto this place. You know, the area is compromised on that. And now these two thermals coming up. 1 and 2, mate, the easiest thermals I'll ever get in my whole life. 2 thermals just like that. But I'm curious as to why the second geezer peaked exactly like the first geezer, not expecting the same result. Like, maybe it was the ego, maybe it was the thermals making them think they were invincible. At this moment of time, something happened in real life, so I had to divert my attention. I was thinking, am I actually going to leave the second thermal behind? Luckily, I did get both of them. Don't worry, lads, don't worry. You thought I was going to leave a thermal, pal. Anyway, so I'm at the top of this famous thermal sniper hilltop, whatever you call it, and I see this guy lurking on the ground like he's some worm. I take him out because, well, that you can't do none of that in my turf. And he's probably trying to rat this geezer, so I'm thinking, alright, I'll do the job for you, pal. I jump down, bravely jumping, making my legs orange like Donald Trump. And I see him, claw him in the process, and a second geezer, his teammate, looking in a complete other direction, mate. His game awareness was very low.
This guy was MK. Might be a thermal teammate inside. Oh, he's thermal on! Thermal on! This guy. This guy's thermal on. Chuck. Case. He's thermal.
As you can see, me and my teammate both were very surprised. This Timmy was thermal. I was like, oh my lord, and it was operational. Like, why do all the Timmies run operational thermals, mate? Mate, okay, listen, if you're a Timmy and you're watching this, pay the 200k extra just to make it caseable. Why? Because then it's less likely you're gonna lose a thermal, mate. Why on earth would you try to save 200k over a million priced object? Like, come on, make it make sense, pal. You're risking a mil just because you don't want to pay 200k more. Like, come on, pal. Also, I showed you from the start our spawn. As you can see, we just spawned off and I made no waste into getting this spot. Now, getting to this spot early is very essential because when you get to this spot early without detection, this happens. Just watch.
Just let it. They're coming up. Thermal on. Wait, no.
You see how easy that was. 1 minute into the game, straight from spawn into this spot. If you know all the spots, guys, if you know all the different spawns, all the spots, all the timings, all the angles, getting thermals is very easy.
Take. No, I'm dead. Fuck.
And guess what? His teammate also came up. Unfortunately, my teammate dies, but I get out rich. And this is how to get rich instantaneously, guys. Easy 2 mil right there. Sometimes the game hates you and you get the worst spawn possible. So what you do? Don't give up. Go towards the airdrop. That's where all the thermals are. So even if you have to jump into this ice pond, where you're most likely going to die, don't worry. Take risks. No one's gonna expect you to run across this dead man no land or no man deadland. I don't know how to say it. Someone tell me in the comments.
Somebody's coming northeast, where we came from.
And here we are in the most favourite spot possible. The plan was perfect, but was the execution perfect? I don't think so.
Dead somehow? No thermal. That was the AX guy.
Now, you tell me why we went into the exact same spot. I don't know, and you don't know. This guy comes up. I swear I got a headshot, but no worries.
What? MK thermal scope? What the hell?
Maybe if
I
he
feel
was
he's
more
mad.
to the right and I was more to the left, it would have turned out differently. We live and we learn. Now we're back at the most OP spot possible. One thermal down, just like that, pals. Please, learn this spot, but don't share it. Please. This spot
Back.
is OP. This spot has given
I'm
me
gonna get the thermal.
about 20 thermals. No jokes.
I know, he's running. No, he's... You got this, guys. Watch out. Cover me.
But the problem is, when you get too comfortable, you make mistakes. And also, you learn some new things. I thought I knew everything about this spot. Actually, what I didn't know was that there was more than one entrance to this mountain. Yep, you can climb on top of this mountain 2 different ways, and I'll share that in the next video.
Oh shit, he's... Ah!
So we're at 36 kills and 28 deaths from thermal encounters. That makes it 64 encounters, meaning 36 left. Until next time, adios.